goes by Big Eddie, a rattling bag, salt and mineral licks, a bottle of Tanks, my old 30-06. I hear a twig snap, a crunch in the snow, but I don't care if it's a buck, 'cause man, I gotta go. I climb down from my stand, lean my gun on a tree, then I take off my socks, 'cause I forgot the TP. Oh man, it's deer season in Wisconsin. Yeah! I'm dreaming about a 10-point buck. Holy Week here in the heartland. I want a rack big enough to fill the back of my truck. Well, there's one thing every hunter should know. If you're gonna go to deer camp, you gotta live by the code. Uncle Ted, Bill, and Jackie, they all understand what happens at the deer camp stays at the camp. It's deer season in Wisconsin. Yeah! I'm dreaming about a 12-point buck. Holy Week here in the heartland. I want a booner in the box of my pickup truck, a 20-inch spread in the bed of my truck, a rack big enough to fill the back of my truck.
Serving Wisconsin's beautiful North Woods. 98Q Country is 98.3 FM WCQM Park Falls, a civic media station.
There's an army that comes up here once every year. They come to the North Woods to go hunting for deer. They come by the railroad, by car or by truck, all hoping and praying to get a big buck. Now it's a sight that's worth seeing, and it's darn hard to beat. It's like a circus parade coming down the main street. They sometimes get lost and sometimes get misled. These gay-hearted hunters, these guys dressed in red. Now you can find them all over, and you don't have to look far, in the stores or cafes or drinking at the bar. Their talk is of hunting before going to bed. These gay-hearted hunters, these guys dressed in red. Now when the season is open, to the timber they go, all hoping and praying for a light fall of snow, for it makes good trekking and it may bring them luck to go home successful with a very nice buck. But we all can't be lucky, for this we all know. Regardless of the weather, it may rain or may snow. But lucky or not, this is what I've heard said. They'll be back here next season, these guys dressed in red.
Yes, sir. Another edition of the Deer Hunters Roundup is underway here on WCQM Park Falls, 101.1 FM, WHSM in Hayward, and 105.5 WIRI in Nakusa. The staff has trimmed down just a little bit. Right now, it's just me and Austin. Put you in the camera there, Austin.
There we are.
There we are. How we doing?
Certainly doing all right.
All right. We're going to do our best to handle everything tonight. Your emails. If you're going to communicate via email or something like that, WCQM@civicmedia.us. If you send in a message through the text line, we may or may not get to it, but the email is the best way, WCQM@civicmedia.us. We have a keyword. You think we're going to have problems spelling this one? What do you think, Austin?
Ooh, I'd be willing to bet money on it.
First of all, I want to give an apology to Camp Botulism, because I made fun of them for the way that they were spelling their camp name last night. And actually, they had it a lot closer than I had it in my mind.
Joel was wrong.
For some reason, I was thinking there was a couple of C's. Like it was Boccululis.
Botulism?
Well, there's other words that have that in there. Maybe not. So my apologies to Camp Botulism. You were closer on the spelling than I was. Wasn't the first mistake I've made on the show. Won't be the last. Our phone number, by the way, if you're just tuning in for the first time this season, the number is different. If you call the standard line, you're going to get an answering machine. So 715-744-1006. 715-744-1006. Tomorrow night is prize night.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have a different hat for that one.
We got everything for tomorrow night. All the stuff we're giving away. We'll take a couple of calls to start out the show at 6 o'clock, but then probably about 6:30 tomorrow night, we will do all of the prizes, including the photo contest. Our judge has been notified that all photos have to be in. I have notified the judge that all photos.
Judge? Do we have a jury with it?
Just, well, only if she gets it. They get it really wrong. Then there may be a jury coming later. But so get those photos in by midnight tonight. All right? I can't guarantee it'll get in after that. It may or may not. But the judging will be done during the day tomorrow. Let's go back. Let's go to the lines and kick off the roundup tonight. You are on. Who's this?
This is Rob from the Nelson.
He's always right there on the gun right away. You know somebody at the phone company, don't you, Rob?
You got it.
All right.
Well, with how much we pay, we might just be part owners.
Yes, exactly. What's a good word at the Nelson camp there, Rob?
Well, I see my nephew RC got a nice little buck today.
Yeah, I put that on our photos already. It should be on the website already. Nice.
So congratulations to him. He's down by Owen Whiskey yesterday.
Yeah. Nice. Always good to hear that.
We were out, and we didn't see nothing, unfortunately. But we had a nice walk in the woods today.
Yeah, was the wind much of a factor at all today?
Not too bad. It wasn't too windy down here by Bruce. So.
Yeah, a little better than yesterday. Still, temperatures didn't get much above, 8 or 10 or something like that?
Yeah, it was a little chilly, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit. It's a good, mild way to put it there. No pun intended. All right, Rob. All right, are we going to hunt tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow?
Yep, I'll be back out there again tomorrow and see what we can find.
Give her another shot, literally. All right. Very good, Rob. Thank you so much.
All right. You bet. Thank you, guys.
You bet. All your calls live on the Roundup. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
This here is Petey.
Petey. How we doing, Petey?
Well, I'm doing it right. You know, instead of deer hunting, my Tiny had a bobcat tag, and we've been trying to catch a bobcat, and guess what we caught? We caught a bobcat instead of a deer.
There you go. All right. So did you catch him or?
But we got something anyway.
All right. Did you catch him or did you shoot him?
Oh no, he was in a trap. We did it all legally.
All right. You bet. You bet.
So, all right. Well, you guys are doing an awesome job. You keep it up, okay?
All right, Petey.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. 744-1006, 715. In front of that, you're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, Joel and Austin, this is the Bugman.
Hey,
Calling from
there
the
he
Bugman
is.
land.
Yes. Always like a breath of fresh air there, Bugman. How we doing today?
Doing good, Joel. Doing good. Enjoyed the sunshine. The cold really didn't get to me, and the wind seemed tolerable. So I thought I'd do something a little different and maybe get some different results.
Okay.
So I took a long walk. I was kind of sneak hunting, and I didn't see any deer.
Sneak hunting. You're going to sneak up on them, huh?
Sneak up and see them, and I only saw deer tracks on one side of the property line, so I don't know where the deer are.
All right.
And got home at dark, and of course there were 4 does in my front yard again. I don't know what the gig is there, but
They know
I'm
when
gonna
you
have to
leave.
shake these does down.
Exactly. All right. Did you recover from all the Thanksgiving gorging that we did? Are we good on that?
Oh, yeah, very good. Mrs. Bugman made a delicious meal, and we enjoyed it. In fact, I had a turkey and stuffing and cranberry sandwich for lunch before I went out this evening.
Oh, yeah. I had a little turkey, mashed potatoes, and corn before I came in here. A little leftover stuff. Yeah.
Can't beat leftovers. Easy cookings.
Easy cooking and good eatings. You bet, Bugman. You bet. All right.
Okay. Gotta let you go. Talk to you tomorrow.
Good luck
Good
tomorrow
hearing from
out
ya.
there. We appreciate you calling. 715-744-1006. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Chungus from Camp Beaver Fever.
Camp Beaver Fever. And whereabouts is that?
In Park Falls, Wisconsin.
In Park Falls.
Hey, on
All
the home
right.
front.
All right. And what was your moniker again? What'd you say? Chungus?
Yeah, Chungus.
Chungus. All right. All right. What's happening out there?
I got a 3-pointer today.
You got a 3-pointer today. Nicely done.
Nice.
All right. You say that so casually. Tell us the story. Where did it come from?
So, there was some two does in the bait, and then they took off, and my dad saw a deer in the bait, and he looked at it with the binoculars, and he said it was a buck, and he told me to get the gun out the window, so I got the gun out the window. He wouldn't hold still, so I couldn't take the shot on him, and then I had to move the gun a lot, but then my dad had to whistle out the stand so I could shoot it, and he stopped, and then I shot it, and I got him.
And you got him. You got him. Just like,
Ready?
yep, just
Aim.
actual audio.
And,
And you got him. Nice 3-pointer. All right. How far did you have to drag that thing out of the woods there, Chungus?
About 50 yards.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's a pretty good dragging. All right. Congrats to you. We'll put you in. You qualified for the youth gun, right?
Yep,
All right. Congrats on the deer, and thank you for sharing with us.
yep.
All right. More of the Roundup. I'm not sure this is going to work.
I'm
here.
going to step away real quick to set up her emails.
Yep. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, this is Camp Hazelnut down in Brentwood.
Hey, Camp Hazelnut. How are you doing?
We are doing great. We have had the best buck killing year of our life.
Really? Really? What'd you guys get?
Captain Zimbo kicked her daughter out of the posting spot.
All right.
Shot the big 8, and the Maple Mama shot a big 9.
Wow.
We just had all kinds of action.
Yeah, 8 and a 9. Wow, kicking people out of stands. You got a lot going on down there.
Yeah, the mamas are kicking the daughters out of the stands, but all the women have been shooting them in the butt.
All right, you've been doing all right. All right, whatever it takes. If it involves.
And all of their husbands had to finish off their big bucks, but we got 2 wall hangers.
All right, that's awesome. That is awesome. And are we back at it one more day tomorrow down there in Brentwood?
Oh yeah, we're gonna give her hard tomorrow. We might be hungover, but we're gonna give her hard.
All right. What's the beverage of choice around there to celebrate tonight?
Anything and everything.
Anything, anything and everything. I didn't see
A
that.
lot of blackberry brandy.
Oh, blackberry brandy. There you go. All right. Thank you for checking in. We appreciate you very much. Woo! That's very nice. I like that. Got a big crowd. How many you got there? How many you got?
It took about 40 to kill 2 bucks.
Took about 40 people. It sounds like you got a whole crowd. You surrounded it. For goodness
You want to
gracious.
hear them all yell?
Yeah.
Everybody yell!
That is very impressive.
We might have a new studio audience on our
Yes,
hands.
exactly. All right.
We got a lot. They're not much good, but we got a lot.
We got all right, Camp Hazelnut. Thank you for the call. Appreciate you very much.
We'll talk to you next year.
All right, you betcha. 8 and a 9. Pretty nice. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Ragnar from Camp Grandpa.
Hey, there he is.
Camp Grandpa.
Finally got through there, Austin.
Took you long enough.
You know this guy, I'm assuming, huh?
Oh, yes, I do.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Speaking of knowing this guy, hey, kids, say hi to Austin.
There they are.
There they are. Another good crowd.
So as you can tell, that Ragnar's home tonight taking care of kids, but I'm back at her tomorrow.
Yeah, that's how it usually goes.
All right. Has Austin been out hunting at all?
He only the opening night with me, but he's been having to do the roundup, so he can't stay at Shad.
Yeah, Joel.
Well, the roundup's at night. You hunt during the day, though. Come on.
That's right, but at least he's got his priorities going. He's keeping this going for you guys.
That's right. You exactly right. All right, Ragnar. Good to hear from you. Thank you for the call.
Keep us updated about tomorrow.
And being a Viking fan, I love the moniker. We got a couple of emails, a lot of emails in already. Austin, what do you got there?
Well, let's see. We've got an email from Camp Shoot the Moon. It's the end of the season for them with nothing hanging on the bug pole. They've enjoyed the program and say to keep up the great work. Yupper Logger and Happy Hinder.
All right, we'll do what we can. I can't guarantee anything.
No guarantees here at the Deer Hunters Roundup.
Never.
Got another update. Jump River Hunt Camp checking in from the Catawba area. Slow today, no deer seen. Staying hopeful for tomorrow. Good luck to all the hunters out there, and thanks for a great show. Shout out to No Hides for heroes at Ross's and Phillips.
All right. Drop off your deer hide at Ross's Sports Shop. It goes for the veterans.
Yes.
There you go. All right.
I have to make sure to enunciate this name.
Yes.
Grasshole checking in one last time from Club Gitmore, Iron County. Lots of deer moving last night, nothing today. Shout out to Log Creek Lodge at Oxbow if anyone's left there. Love the show. Already looking forward to next year.
All right. Our final text word, our keyword to win via the Civic Media app is tonight. And the keyword is essential. ESSENTIAL. Essential Shooting Supplies is a sponsor of the Deer Hunters Roundup. So essential. ESSENTIAL. All right. Those of you who struggled at spelling, you're not going to win. Everybody else, go ahead and give it a shot. ESSENTIAL.
You should have autocorrect because you're going through the free Civic Media mobile app.
There you go. You got to have that Civic Media app on your phone. It is free, Android or iPhone. Click on 98Q. Text the word essential. We have a $150 prize tonight. $50 to Lena's, $50 to or a $50 hoodie. Deer Hunters Roundup hoodie available at 98qcountry.com. $25 to Ronner and Slumber, $25 to Bader's Sports Center. So if you entered our previous days and you did not receive a text saying that you are a winner, that means you're a loser.
Keep trying.
You didn't win. They're more politically correct. And you're still eligible to go ahead and give it a shot. So shoot us the keyword essential sometime before midnight tonight to be in for that drawing. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
We got the old buck tonight.
Hey, the old buck. How we doing there, old buck? All right. By the way, hang on before you do that. You can check out the YouTube feed later if you want to. But I am wearing tonight. I am unveiling. People think that I'm some kind of a what kind of a club is this?
This ain't that kind of show.
But ladies and gentlemen, there. I got to move the microphone here. There we go. Camp Toothless Beaver T-shirt with my name right up here too. Look at that, right up there. How many years ago was that, or that you and your bride gave that to me?
Probably about 10, 12 at least.
At least, yeah. So thank you for that. I've been waiting for the appropriate moment and video via YouTube. This is the perfect time. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much.
You can see that shirt on the YouTube stream.
All right. What's going on out there, old buck?
Well, it was cold, windy, and nasty, but it's amazing how quickly you can warm up when you start dressing out of spite.
That's right. Layer up, baby, right?
Right? It was nasty, but that little spike warmed me up today.
You got a little spike, you say, huh?
Yeah, it's about time. I figured today was the day. If it's brown, it's down.
Put a little venison in the freezer there, huh? Decent, big enough to put in the freezer for you, huh?
Oh, yeah, enough to make some nice sausage and have a couple of hamburgers.
Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done. That always warms up the hunt. How hard did you have to work to get that thing out of the woods? And was your son Al any help at all?
Oh, yeah. Well, he was goofing off, but I only had about a 50-yard drag, so it was no big problem.
Well, I'm going to say good things about him because he brought in some of the venison sausage to us here on a plate just a little bit ago. So I got to say nice things about him tonight, Orb.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, you might have to. I don't.
Exactly.
Okay, well, it's going to be cold enough tomorrow. I'm just going to put my feet up and watch football.
Well, that's a good idea. It sounds like you worked hard today, Orb. Congratulations on the deer, on the harvest.
I'll do that and listen to the Roundup.
All right,
absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you, Orv. Appreciate the call. 715-744-1006. It's all about your calls. Who's the round? You're on the roundup. Who's this? Who is this?
Hi, this is Stephanie Bonus. I'm just calling in for both of our kids. We have Isabel Bonus. She's 16. She got an 8-pointer that weighed 180 pounds. And Weston Bonus is 11, and he got an 8-pointer that weighs 140 pounds.
Wow, fantastic. So Weston, and what was your first kid's name? I'm sorry.
Isabel.
Isabel. Okay, all right. I wrote it wrong here. Okay, so it's been a good year for you.
Yes.
Yeah, very good, very good. So you done hunting now? Is that good? Just gonna call her good?
I'm hunting tomorrow with our youngest daughter. She's 9. Hopefully she'll get hers tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Wonderful year of hunting. Fantastic, Stephanie. Thank you. We'll put the kids' names in for the youth gun drawing. All right.
Perfect. Thank you guys so much.
All right, Stephanie. Thank you. Those of you listening at WIRI 105.5 in Nakusa, we welcome you in again this year. We've been simulcasting it there all week long. We'll continue tonight till 8, tomorrow night from 6 to 8, 101.1.
Absolutely.
WHSM in Hayward, and the 98Q YouTube feed is approaching 2,000 views on there already. We haven't quite figured out why, but it is approaching 2,000 views on there already.
Apparently someone on the internet likes us.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to take a peek into the studio and see what these characters look like here. You're on the roundup. Who's this?
Who's this character?
Hey, Mr. Janisek. How are you there, buddy?
Yeah.
Camp Long Shot?
No shots, though.
Still nothing for you, huh?
No. Them little snakes and them little squirrels and the little chipmunks, that's it.
Snakes? What kind of snakes you got out there?
Them turkeys.
Oh, them turkeys. I was going to say. You got a little bit of snow out there, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 2 or 3 inches in Phillips around there?
Probably not quite an inch. Probably, it's just a dusting here and there.
Yeah, enough to make the vision a little bit better in the woods, right?
Yeah, visibility is better. You can see.
Yeah, at least you're not up in Ironwood Hurley. They got like 15 inches, I guess, up in that area.
And they can have her.
They got a lot of snow to trudge through up there, yeah. All right. So
yeah, but they can sure hear you when you walk around, though.
Still a little crunching probably from those leaves underneath that snow, yeah.
There's a bit.
Well, thank you. Is it going to be calling tomorrow night or not?
Yeah, we'll call in for the first half hour, 45 minutes, and then we'll do all the prizes after that.
Okay.
All right, that sound good?
Well, thank you very much.
All right.
Keep up the good work.
All right, Mr. Janisek, thank you very much. Couple more emails here, Austin. You want to dig into a few more?
We've been getting a steady flow of them.
Yeah, WCQM at civicmedia.us is the email.
Well, this is an odd camp to start on after my last little statement there, but Camp Menopause.
All right.
Another very quiet Saturday morning around camp. This cold weather sure has dampened their ambition. They saw some does and fawns scamper in the fields at daylight. Only buck they've seen all season is the one they saw today in town as they ran for supplies in the back of an older gentleman's pickup truck. It was a nice buck. Brief visit from Rocket, Ms. B, and Bear Hug. And as always, they thank us for the fantastic show, staying warm and hunting hard. Hard to believe the season's almost over, not a single deer hanging on the pole. Shout out to Cowboy at Camp Stands Alone. From the ladies at Camp Menopause, sleepy, itchy, witchy, crabby, and bloated. Got a happy Thanksgiving to us from Dakota, and they'd like to give a shout out to Camp Bush and Camp Lean-To.
All right.
Wonderful update.
All right.
Let's see here. This is a shout out to Grandma and Grandpa at the Harry Eyeball Camp in Lugerville from Ken in Superior/Tony, Wisconsin. Also, any Zimmers in Big Falls know the whack jobs at the After Hours Lodge near Brule. Last but not least, Uper Bill hunting for spring in Ironwood.
What was that? The whack jobs at where? What was that again?
Hey, they called them whack jobs, capital W.
All right. All right. Capital W. All
They've
right.
enjoyed the show for 50 years or so.
All right. I think people are going to watch back to the YouTube video of this in the months to come and see the expressions on the radio guy's face.
It is weird actually remembering. People see us now.
Not realizing after 38 years in radio that whatever expression I make during a call, people now can see.
They can see it's like someone calls in. They can see that look of dissatisfaction on your face.
Well, it's
trying
real.
not to fall asleep.
Whatever it is, it's real. You're on the roundup. Who's this?
This is Merlin from the Nut Hut.
Hey, Merlin, how you doing out there, Merlin?
Pretty good.
All right.
I went hunting this forenoon. I didn't see anything, so I packed up and headed in home.
You're out of there, huh? You're done.
I'm done up there. Tomorrow I'm going to try it around central Wisconsin down here.
All right. Okay. All right. You didn't hit anything on the way to it, huh?
What's that?
You didn't get anything with the car on the way back down, huh? Or maybe
No.
It's usually what happens. You spend a whole week hunting, then you get in the car and you put one right on the grill.
Yeah, that's how it goes. The deer are all over the roads.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Merlin. We thank you as always for updating us. Go get them down in the central part tomorrow.
Thank you guys for the good show, and thank all the sponsors also.
All right. Appreciate it.
I'll try and get in tomorrow and give you my report.
All right, appreciate it very much. You're on the Roundup. Who is this?
Hi, my name is Maximus, and we're at Camp Big Bullet.
Camp Big Bull. Say that again.
Bullet.
Big Bullet. Okay,
we're good.
Whereabouts are you guys hunting there?
Butternut.
Near Butternut. Camp Big Bullet. Maximus, right?
Yep.
All right. What's going on there?
We were hunting this morning, and we're tracking a deer that I shot last night,
Okay.
and it's still running.
It's still running. You never got it. You're trying to find a nice way to say you didn't get it, huh?
Yeah.
Did you get a shot at it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it a tough shot, or what would you label percentage-wise? Your chances of getting it on that shot.
Yeah. It hit a tree, and then it kind of ricocheted.
The bullet or the deer?
Yes.
The bullet hit the tree.
Okay.
It hit the
Yeah, the bullet hit the tree. All right.
Ready?
That's what it sounded like.
Something.
Yeah. All right.
Live audio feed there.
I didn't know who was ricocheting off who. It sounded like a pinball machine. All right. So the deer's still there, but are you going to go after it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not, huh? All right, Maximus. We'll put you in for the youth hunt. Thank you for the call from Camp Big Bullet.
Yeah. Woo!
Woo! I like the good enthusiasm. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, Joe, it's Jimbo, Camp Galilee.
Camp Galilee. All right, Jimbo. What's up?
Love it. Not much to report today. Same thing as last night. A couple guys seen deer, and too dark to see what they were.
Mm-hmm. But you got cameras out there too, Jimbo?
Yeah, and the last time I hunted was Wednesday night or Wednesday evening when I sat, and when I took down my deer stand and everything today and packed up, and didn't have the camera turned on. I don't know what was coming in there the last few days.
You know what was coming. Maybe you didn't want to know. Yeah.
That's exactly what I thought. I said, this is probably for the best.
Yeah, it was probably Sasquatch. I'm sure it was Sasquatch. It would have been a fuzzy picture, but it probably was Sasquatch. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, for the whole year.
Yeah. It's
only one deer hanging. So.
Okay.
Seems like it's been a rough season for everybody.
Yeah, that's the way it sounds like on here. But
it's
always next year.
I mean, it kind of sounds like there's a lot of feast or famine. We got a lot of groups that got a lot of deer, and I don't know if that's because the wolves are pushing the deer to certain areas. I don't know why. I'm not a deerologist.
Southern Price County, there was a lot more down there.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, Lugerville, they like to go to Lugerville. Right. I guess that's not Southern Price, but close enough. All right. All right, Jimbo. Good to hear from you.
You betcha. Thank you much. We'll talk to you next year.
Thank you. Can you look that up, Austin? What's a person who's an expert on deer? What are they?
Well, let's see here.
Is it a deer out? It is a fauninator, a buckrabologist, a rudomaniac. While he looks, I'll take this call. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, this is the Tracker.
Hey, the track. Oh, the famous Tracker. not just the tracker. How we
I
doing?
don't know about the famous tracker.
Yeah, so tell us of an adventure of your, were you able to track this year at all?
Yes, we have been. We're camp nomads. We're nomadic, so we pop up here and there. You never know where. But
Yeah,
we
no.
started the season in the UP of Michigan, over by Marquette.
Okay.
And opening weekend, we didn't have snow, but we both got bucks on bare ground.
Okay. All right. You're about
Up
able.
there.
How long did that track?
Yep.
Did you have to track it, or how long did it take?
Well, it was a still hunt around some cuts. Both of us were hunting some cuts, and the deer came to us basically.
Okay. All right.
Fortunate enough, I think I shot mine at 10 yards away. It was.
Oh, really? Really?
Yeah. I got real close. Walked right up to me basically.
Oh, really? All right.
Okay. But then we spent some time in the Minocqua area on the snow they got there. I missed a buck on Thanksgiving Day. Wasn't tracking it, but ended up having the deer spook, and it ran to me and missed an easy one, but a little bit chaotic at that moment.
Yeah.
And then today we were up in Bayfield, Bayfield County, just west of Washburn, and boy, we got probably 6 inches of snow during the day up there.
Mm-hmm.
Lake effect snow. So it was a good day up there too. Followed one all day.
Okay. Now last year we didn't have any snow, so you were out east, was it last year, to do a track?
Yes, we went to Maine last year.
Yeah, Maine. I remember that last year. You said that. So what's the for those listening for the first time? You guys, experts in tracking deer. What's the farthest miles wise that you have tracked a deer?
Well, today we were close to 8 miles on the deer we followed.
All right.
And it's harder on days when you can't find a track, because then you put on more miles. I think the most I've walked in a day is 14.
Okay.
Just looking, yeah.
So what's your criteria when you see the prints in the snow or the leaves or whatever? What's your criteria to say, okay, let's track this one?
Yep. So today it was kind of hard with the deeper snow. You couldn't really tell size. But when you're looking for a track, if you can see a print, it's got to be a 30-06 shell wide and a 30-06 shell long. Okay. You can usually see the dew claws that are as wide as the hoof print behind it, and that tells you that it's a heavy deer. And then when they're walking, you're wanting to see a stagger between the tracks side to side of at least 10 inches. That tells you they got a wide chest, because they're not stepping right in line like does step right in line.
Okay.
And then the track should be 2 boots apart, two boot lengths between them. Okay. So that tells you it's a longer deer. So, yeah, there's a few things you look for.
Interesting. And do you have to have snow to track a deer?
In Michigan, I couldn't really track anything, but you could definitely see on the wet leaves that the imprints on the ground, they were sinking in. So you can sort of bare ground track if you have the right conditions.
Yeah.
But it's got to be wet.
Very interesting. Well, it sounds like this is a rare year where the deer came to you, tracker. You got a couple that got pretty close to you right away.
Yes, it did. It was good. We're fortunate because Wisconsin, we followed some around, but we haven't been able to get close enough to finish the deal.
Yeah, and I suppose you got to make sure you're in the right area too, because tracking onto private land and stuff like that, is there issues with that?
Usually not, but we only go to areas where there's big country, big woods.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That Bayfield area is like that. There's big tracks in the state forest around Minocqua that we like to go to.
Yeah.
The UP, where we were in the UP, is all industrial forest, so you have to have big woods to do that style of hunting.
So if someone wanted to take up what you do, track the tracking style, what would you suggest to them, like maybe somewhere online or whatever, or the process of starting to get educated on how to do that?
Yep. A lot of the guys that do it successfully, we've learned from, are on the East Coast, Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire. And I would say one of the guys we kind of I've read his books and looked to is Hal Blood. He's out of Maine, Jackson, Maine.
Okay.
And his website is called Big Woods Bucks, and that's a good one to get started with.
Yeah,
He's got lots of podcasts and videos.
Big Woods bucks, and I'm sure there's some good YouTube videos out there too to get people information on that. All right, Tracker, we always appreciate your call each year on your adventures. It's always interesting to hear where you've been. Not quite as good as last year when you went to Maine, but we'll take the 8-mile stalking this year. All right.
Yep. It's always good adventures, and you get some good exercise too. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right. Thank
you.
you.
One shout out to the Clear Lake Bushwhackers.
The Clear Lake Bushwhackers. All right, Tracker. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good show, you guys. Keep it up.
You bet. Camp Nomad. If Tracker was to show up in a court of law in the world of deer, he'd be in jail for stalking. I mean, 8 miles. He was after him. I mean, he won't quit.
That is dedication right there.
He won't quit. It's very interesting, the stories that he's told us over the years. Very cool. More of the Deer Hunters Roundup coming up. Hold on here.
On a great taste at Lena's Northern Pines Resort in Butternut Lake. Big G here, and this is the perfect spot after a day in the woods. Starting Tuesday, enjoy chicken and pork dumplings. Wednesday, pasta night. And Thursday brings German fare. Don't miss Friday's seafood buffet. Weekends feature all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet at 7 a.m. Prime ribs Saturday and smoked ribs and pork bellies on Sunday. Book your winter cabin getaways at lenasnorthernpines.net and visit them in Butternut or at Lena's Bar and Grill in Glidden, Wisconsin.
Bader Sports Center would like to welcome all hunters to Wisconsin's beautiful Northwoods for the 2024 gun season. Bader's invites you to stop in for all hunting necessities. They have a great selection of scents and attractants from Purefection, Wildlife Research, and Gone Wild, as well as deer corn and apples. They've also got seasonings and rubs for the home chef from High Mountain and Hunt Chef. Bader's also has a Deer Hunter Widow sale during the gun season. Big savings on Stormy Cromer apparel as well as ladies' lacrosse and Danner boots, shoes, and sandals. All this and more at Bader Sports Center next to Pick and Save in Phillips.
Hunters and hometown folks, gear up with Winter Cooperative on Main Street in Winter, Wisconsin. Hometown proud and here for you. They've got it from groceries to hardware and everything in between. Need a hammer, a loaf of bread, or maybe some warm apparel? They've got you covered with a huge store featuring a full hardware ink section. Winter Cooperative is your one-stop shop for all your needs. Stop by today and experience the friendly service that keeps winter going strong.
Visit the Big Dipper Bar, a historic log cabin dining experience just 18 miles east of Fifield on Shady Knoll Road. Accessible year-round by road, ATV, or snowmobile. The Big Dipper Bar is open Thursday to Sunday with music every weekend. Enjoy Angry Walleye Bites on Fridays and try the Colossal BLT or the best pizza around every day. It's a ripper at the Dipper this deer season. Find the Big Dipper Bar on Shady Knoll Road and find them on Facebook for frequent updates.
The hunt for the perfect gift starts at the Park Falls Chamber of Commerce. Join us for Shop Local, a passport shopping event running November 29th through December 19th. Get your passport card stamped at participating businesses for your chance to win our grand prize basket valued over $200. Visit parkfalls.com or our Facebook page for full details. Remember, your dollars have a big impact when you shop local this holiday season.
Indulge in premium meats at Heritage Meats in Butternut, Wisconsin. We specialize in processing whole deer to your exact specifications, offering after-hours drop-off for your convenience. Travis will craft mouth-watering venison sausage and snack sticks. Savor the finest local beef, pork, chicken, and lamb alongside our delicious homemade brats. Visit us Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, and elevate your culinary experience with our quality cuts. Trust Heritage Meats for exceptional service and top-tier meats tailored just for you. Heritage Meats in Butternut, Wisconsin. We're pleased to meet you with meat to please you.
Chuck from Essential Shooting Supplies in Park Falls, Wisconsin, a veteran-owned business, invites you to explore a trusted source for all your firearm needs. With extensive knowledge and a friendly staff, they offer new and used guns, ammo, shooting supplies, and expert gunsmithing services. Conveniently located just half a mile east of Highway 13 and Highway 182, Essential Shooting Supplies is your go-to destination. Visit them in person or online at essentialshootingsupplies.com to experience their commitment to quality and service firsthand. Hunters and outdoor enthusiasts, listen up! J&A Services Marine and Power Sports in Park Falls, Wisconsin has it all. Visit our massive showroom on Highway 182, stocked with fly and climb snowmobile gear, helmets, goggles, and everything for your marine and snowmobile adventures. Check out hunting blinds, ice augers, dirt bikes, youth ATVs, and pre-owned sleds. Owner Bernie brings expert service on all equipment. Call 414-902-0449 today. J&A Services, your outdoor gear headquarters.
Marcus here from Medford Motors. Does your vehicle need service and can't afford to miss the 30-pointer? Call Medford Motors Mobile Service. We come right to you and service all makes and models. Call yours truly, Marcus, at 715-314-1652.
Hunting for a bank who is always moving forward with expanded mobile and online banking services in your neighborhood? Ford Bank in Park Falls and Phillips is that bank. With a team of caring and responsive leaders who will provide the best rates to meet your needs, whether shopping for a home, a vehicle, or maybe just that beautiful piece of property for hunting. Stop in at Ford Bank or apply online at www.fordbank.com. Be safe and best of luck, hunters, from the entire team at Ford Bank in Park Falls and Phillips.
Barocca's Wreath's 25th annual Christmas open house is coming up November 29th through December 1st. They've got swags, garland, kissing balls, crosses, candy canes, and special orders are welcome. Barocca's Wreaths, 3 miles east of Fifield on Highway 70. Look for the signs.
Your live calls continue right up until 8 o'clock. The 9-day gun deer season wrapping up tomorrow, of course, one final day of hunting. Joel here. Austin is with me here. Kind of a slim crew tonight, but we're making it work. We got some more emails coming in. WCQM at civicmedia.us. What do you got?
I have some information on that deer professional you were asking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
I haven't found a specific title, but if you're looking to become a deer professional, probably stopping by the Department of Forest and Wildlife Ecology at UW-Madison would be it.
All right. I'm going to call it, I'm a rutologist. I think I'm going to leave it at that.
You may have to talk to Dr. Deer, though. I did find somebody that goes by that name who's apparently been around for 40 years.
Just self-appointed, huh? One of those
I guess he's
things.
good.
A Dr. Deer. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
Well, you got the old granny
The old.
from the hairy eyeball camp.
The old granny. Hey, how you doing, old granny? How you doing?
Well, they woke me up and they told me, you gotta come out. You gotta do this.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, usually we hear from you quite a few times.
Well, big projects we're working on, so it's like you sit here. They're getting a deer, though, and we're seeing the deer.
Okay.
So those are all positive, but I've been cooking and cleaning. What does an old granny do? They cook, they clean, they feed the kids' butts.
Yeah.
You know.
You're staying
so we're
busy.
here. My good buddy from Superior called. He's the one that woke me up.
All right, good.
And that
good job.
made me feel real good in my heart.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice,
So
nice.
a shout out to Ken. A shout out to the Fuzz Nuts, which we haven't heard them. We got to wake them up. We're
All
all
right.
here in Lugerville, and we're with him.
All right.
So he's got to wake up and call us and say Heidi Ho.
Oh, Heidi, all right.
Yeah, and then we got to talk about the kids down in Hawkins, and they're shooting them there and seeing them.
Yeah.
You know what? They're not everywhere, but you got to look a little bit. So, but they've been doing good bow season. Now we're going to the end here. So, but everybody's happy and there's venison around.
All right. There's food. There's food on the table, and the house is clean.
Yeah, but you know what?
Hmm.
I heard I'm on that YouTube thing now.
Oh, you're on? Yeah, you're on right now.
Holy cow! Do I got to put on the lipstick and
You
rouge?
might, well, yeah, you might want to snazzy up a little bit there, old granny.
Ain't happening. No.
Well,
Ain't happening. No.
well, we haven't found a way to get you on the YouTube yet, but we are in studio anyway. But your voice,
well,
your voice is.
You don't want to get me on there. No. I'm fine in the two-holer, and we're all good here.
All right, old granny.
Okay.
Good to hear from
good
you.
To hear, talk to everybody. All my heart goes out to everyone out there, and we'll have a good season, and everybody will go into the new year, and we'll work till next year.
You betcha. All right. Thank you so much for the update. Thank you, old granny from Camp Harry Eyeball. She has been a long-time caller here to the Roundup. Too busy cooking and cleaning, though. I mean,
yeah, that's how it goes some years.
What are you going to do? A couple emails here that have come in.
We do have
WCQM at civicmedia.us.
Yeah, just a couple.
Take it away.
YouTube stream can see just how many.
Take it away.
Let's see here. We've got an update from Camp Ditch Pickle. Nothing on the meat pole yet, but they've seen a few does. They didn't get to listen last night as it was Thanksgiving dinner for them. They love the pictures and say we're doing a great job. Let's see here. Yogi and Boo Boo doing a great job. That cracked them up when the caller said that.
Ditch Pickle.
Ditch Pickle.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
They say safe travels to all the hunters heading home. Tom from Camp Ditch Pickle.
All right. Very good.
Let's see here. Roddy Bay Lodge and Eatery, only 2 deer on the meat pole, a spiker and a doe. They've seen plenty of does and fawns, bucks on the camera at night. 0 degrees here this morning. I would never be out there. Shout out to the Sheboygan boys. Stay thirsty and hope Pat's doing better. The Flambeau River is starting to freeze over. I have noticed that. Everybody stay safe. They've got one more stand. They forgot to mention the Virgin stand, if you figure it out. They enjoy the show.
All right. Thank you, Roddy Bay Lodge. All right.
See, deer report. This doesn't have a name. It's from Sam, though. Says Austin got his first deer, nice sized nub buck. I wasn't aware I got a deer.
Okay. All right.
Different Austin, I assume, here.
All right.
For us at Camp Bellyacres today, ended a successful and fun deer season. In all, Granson got a deer, Packers won a couple of games, beer stayed cold, and they've got a lot of great memories to think back on. They thank us and the awesome sponsors for putting this on.
Yeah, not too often get 2 Packer victories during a hunting season.
No.
That's pretty good. You are on the Roundup. Who is this? Hello, who's this? A little closer to the phone. All right, who's this? All right, we're going to have to let you go there. Get a little closer to the phone there. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Reagan Thomas from Racine. I want to give a shout out to the bug man, my grandpa.
Your grandpa? All right. What town are you calling from?
Racine.
Racine. Okay. All right.
Been there.
So what's Grandpa Bugman like when you visit him?
Nice.
Yeah, very nice, huh? Does he give you treats?
Sometimes.
Does he put money in your pocket?
No, not really.
Well, we'll have to talk to him about that. Well, slip you a couple bucks there. All right. So what's you got any snow down there in Racine?
We got a little bit.
A little bit, huh? All right. You looking forward to Christmas?
Yeah.
All right. What's the number one thing on your Christmas list?
I don't really know.
All right. It's pretty early yet, so you're good. You got time to figure that out. All right. Well, thank you. It was an honor to talk to the Bugman's granddaughter. Indeed. Thank you for the call.
Have a good afternoon.
You too. Likewise. That's awesome. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, Camp G-Spot. Hell yeah. How we doing?
Alrighty, Joe. I'm going to tell you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm going to have a first at the camp tomorrow.
A first. And what's that?
I'm going to shoot a buck on the last day of season.
That's never happened before, huh?
I've never done it. I sat in the stand today and I was like, I have never shot a deer on the first day or the last day of deer hunting.
All right. All
I
right.
admire
So
the confidence.
It's going to be a first tomorrow. I'm going for it.
All right. All right. It's going to be cold. The deer, when it gets this cold, do the deer hunker down or do they move around?
Joe, they've been hunkered down the whole time I've been here. They have to get up sooner or later.
Yeah, they got to get up and use the bathroom or something, don't
That's
they?
what I'm talking about. My grandpa always told me, he said, hey, look, even if it's raining out, if it's really nasty, he said, just look. They got to stand up and go to the bathroom.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Have you been seeing anything? Is there any optimism that there's one close to you there?
Optimism is dwindling minute by minute.
All right.
I'm listening to Deer Hunters Roundup, and I'm like, I'm going to get energetic. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
All right. Positivity. Positivity.
No, that's what it takes. Hey, Joel, I just want to thank you for another great year.
All right.
I probably won't talk to you till next. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Probably not. But I am giving her tomorrow, and I think it's going to happen. I really do, because I have to put that on the calendar. The last day of deer hunting, I got a deer. Then I can put it right in the bank.
Exactly right. All right. So when somebody asks us later tonight, they say, is Camp G-Spot going to get a deer on the final day? We will all say in unison, oh, yeah. That's right, sir. All right.
All right, Joy. Talk to you later.
Appreciate your call. Thank you. Who's on the line here? Who do we got in the roundup?
Hello, this is Buckshot from Camp Smearstick.
Hey, Buckshot. How we doing out there tonight?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Give us some good news today.
Well, my
my niece's boyfriend shot an 11-point buck, Jack Kowicki, in the Phillips area.
Wow.
Today? Today?
Yeah.
All
Yeah, I
right.
think so.
So clearly there's deer somewhere. Well, maybe not anymore.
Right. Yeah, fantastic.
And then I'd
11-pointer.
just like to
Nice.
congratulate Noah Stasek on a nice 8-point buck early in the season, and Elizabeth from Camp Schmierstick shot a nice 8-point. And Sawyer from Moorbuck down on the Morning Road shot a 9-point with a 19-inch inside spread.
So they're out there. They're out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very nice. Sounds like a good season for your area there. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Buckshot. Thank you for the good news. We asked for it. We got it.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Thank you for the call. Camp Schmierstick, Buckshot. We got to get another break in. More on the Roundup and your calls at 715-744-1006.
Hungry for a great hometown meal? Head to Jen's Butternut Cafe. Find a menu filled with delicious breakfast, tasty lunch and dinner choices, and awesome daily specials. Pork and dumplings is on Wednesday, but they're open at 6 a.m. every day. Jen's Butternut Cafe on Highway 13 in Butternut.
Good luck this season while you're after the turdy pointer. If you find yourself in pursuit of your own piece of land, or you're looking for a home in the area, or maybe you're ready to sell, reach to Northwoods Realty. We are the area's largest all-encompassing brokerage. Top-notch communication all the way while hunting for the perfect property, sealing the deal, then providing management services should you turn your purchase into a rental investment. At Northwoods Realty, we sell dreams. Visit northwoodswi.com.
Northwoods weather. I'm meteorologist Mace Michaels. Scattered flurries and mostly cloudy tonight, a low of 5 to 10 above. For the afternoon, more clouds and a chance of flurries again, highs to the mid-20s. Temps warm a little more through the 20s to start early next week, still some flurries and snow showers. Right now it's 13.
98Q Country. Marcus here from Medford Motors. Does your vehicle need service and can't afford to miss the 30-pointer? Call Medford Motors Mobile Service. We come right to you and service all makes and models. Call yours truly, Marcus, at 715-314-1652.
Get it done right the first time with CNR Power Sports. Come see Carl in Park Falls, where Ash Street meets the Tuscobia Trail when your boat, ATV, UTV, snowmobile, or even lawnmowers, snowblowers, chainsaws, and all other small engines won't start or run right. From light tune-up to full teardown and engine rebuild, Carl will bring his 30-plus years of experience to every job you bring him. CNR Power Sports is also the area's only factory-authorized warranty service center for Generac and DR brand equipment. Bring all makes and models. Look up CNR Power Sports on Google. Give Carl a call at 608-228-7223. CNR Power Sports, your trusty pit stop for top-notch care.
Hunters, your Northwoods adventure starts at Oxbow Resort in Oxbow, Wisconsin. Just off Highway 70 west on Oxbow Drive, it's the perfect stop after a day in the woods. Known for its legendary Oxbow burger and iconic wood tick races, this hidden gem welcomes hunters and outdoor enthusiasts every day except Tuesday and Wednesday. Located right on the Snowmobile Trail, they're open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Saturday and Sunday with extended hours until 10 p.m. during hunting week. Refuel, relax, and make Oxbow Resort your hunting headquarters for this season.
Main Street Guns and Knives in Medford is your small town, local mom and pop gun shop. Small town, big selection. Over 1,000 new and used firearms in stock at all times. They carry reloading supplies, ammunition, optics, and something you just don't find anywhere. A walk-in humidor for cigar lovers. Main Street Guns and Knives, located on Main Street in downtown Medford. And we thank you for tuning in to the Deer Hunters Roundup. It's 2 hours of phone calls from deer hunters all around Wisconsin. And we're also not only on 98Q WCQM Park Falls, on 101.1 WHSM in Hayward, 105.5 WIRI Nakusa. If you're from those parts and you enjoy the show, let us know. This is the first time we've ever had the show outside of northern Wisconsin, outside of the Park Falls area. You can also check us out on the 98Q YouTube channel. A lot of people checking out the in-studio feed. You can also hear all of the audio most of the time, unless the host of the show randomly just turns buttons off, which can happen sometimes. But most of it is on there at the 98Q YouTube page. Hit subscribe, as we'll be doing some more YouTube stuff in the future. And thank you to our title sponsors helping to bring us the Roundup. We've got a lot of sponsors. The title ones include Lena's Northern Pines Resort, Wildwoods Taxidermy Studio, Shawamigan Home Furnishings, Northwoods Realty, Bader's Sports Center, and essential shooting supplies, and our big buck sponsors are Nemeth Implement and Heritage Meats, along with Seed and Feed. We will salute our spiked buck sponsors. A little bit later on here, more of your calls. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Little Ducklings from Camp Who Gives a Quack.
Camp Who Gives a Quack, Little Ducklings. And where do you hunt? Where are...
Tomahawk.
Oh, Tomahawk. All right. Very good. Give us a good report from Tomahawk.
Harrison Hills.
Okay. All right. Anybody get any deer down there?
What'd you say? I don't know what this is.
Anybody get any deer out there?
Papa Duck Hunter took me out today, and we saw nothing.
You saw nothing. All right. All right. How long is this your first year hunting?
When my dad took me out 2 weeks ago, I saw a bear.
You saw a bear. How big was it? Huge?
Teenage.
So it was all right. You saw a bear. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna let you go because I have a feeling that Camp Little Ducklings isn't responding to any of my questions. So just when you younger guys call in, just talk to us. All right, just talk to us. We're
don't
good.
bite
Yeah,
much.
Camp Little Ducklings. We'll put you in for the youth hunt. But good to have Tomahawk checking in. We appreciate you guys. You are on the Roundup. Hello.
Hi, this is Rena calling from Flying Dutchman Camp.
Hey, Rena, you're becoming a regular. How are you tonight?
Good.
Good. Give us some good news from the Flying Dutchman camp.
We didn't see anything.
You didn't see anything today. All right.
Yeah.
What did you have for lunch today?
Sauerkraut and brats.
Sauerkraut and brats. All right. That's all right. So what'd you have for supper tonight, Rena?
Hot beef.
Hot beef. All right. Sounds like a good day. Are you hunting tomorrow, Rena?
No.
How cold? Was it cold out there for you, or are you tough? Can you handle all that cold weather?
I can handle it, but I don't really like it.
No, exactly. That's a good philosophy for hunting, Rena. All right. Well, good luck out there tomorrow. We'll put you in for the youth gun drawing. Thank you for calling, Rena.
Okay, thank you.
Very well spoken from Flying Dutchman camp. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Cora from Porcupine Ranch.
Hey, Claire from Porcupine Ranch. How are you?
Good.
All right. Tell us what's happening out there tonight.
We got no deer tonight.
No deer.
But we do have a birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
Rowan.
It's Rowan's birthday tonight. How old is Rowan?
15.
15? All right. Very good. Somebody tickling you there, or are you going to be okay?
No, I'm good.
Okay, all right.
We don't need to send a rescue in?
All right, all right. Oh, this is the camp that shoots all the porcupines. That's right. We determined that last week. Yeah, they got rid of all the porcupines.
The anti-porcupine ranch.
The anti-porcupine ranch. Okay. So no deer today. Are you hunting tomorrow, Claire?
Yes, we're going out tomorrow, and yeah.
All right. It was cold out there today, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think we're doing drives tomorrow.
That's a good idea. Keep it moving. All right, Claire. Thank you so much from Porcupine Ranch. Appreciate you taking time to call.
Yep, bye.
Nothing wrong with having a good case of the giggles. More of the emails, wcqm@civicmedia.us. Austin, what do you got there?
Let's see here. We've got Dino from Camp Gunsmoke just west of Fifield. Let me actually move my microphone here. There we go. Today's deer count was the lowest daily so far of the season. Maybe they heard the weather forecast was going to be a balmy 7 degrees warmer tomorrow, so hunker down today.
Yeah, it's supposed to get in teens tomorrow, I think. At least.
We're hoping so.
Yeah, it was cold today.
The good news, though, so far 1 8-point and 1 9-point buck were taken down this year. The better news, that's 2 more bucks than last year.
All right.
They say good luck to all those hardy hunters giving it one last gun season hunt on Sunday. Camp Gunsmoke signing off. Rock on. Peace out. Dino.
Camp Gunsmoke. Right.
Let's see. Nothing moving, no shots even. A total of 1 doe and 5 fawns for the season that they saw. Let's see, 6 days. That makes 44 years up here in the North Country. They've been a listener for as far back as they can remember, and they thank us. Paul and Nicole.
Thank you, Paul and Nicole. 44 years, all right.
This is Bear checking in from Green Acres Hunting Shack north of Lugerville. Got their first buck today. Nice little spike, dropped him on the spot, no tracking needed. First and only deer this season came in right as they were thinking about coming in for the night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there's some motivation for some hunters.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes some of the best times to be in the woods is right about when that sun starts to go down. I think the deer sometimes move a little bit around. We always see that in town, too. If you see deer in town, right around that sunset time, the deer seem to kind of, for whatever reason, come out and kind of hang around your yards. I think it's probably the same thing in the woods.
Oh, more than likely.
Yeah, you hear about it a lot. Yeah, a couple more emails there, and then we're going to take another break here.
Let's see. We've got Sean from the Kickapoo Teepee in Clam Lake. No deer yet, lots of pine squirrels, and a few grouse hunting tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Let's see. Get rid of that one. Another cold sit at the corner stand. Saw 5 does and 2 fawns. Nothing too exciting at all tonight. They didn't hear any shots around either. Slim picking seems to be the theme this year. Not sure what tomorrow will bring, but hoping for the buck. Let's see. They thank us for the great show and shout out the ladies at Camp Menopause. Over and out from Cowboy at Camp Stands Alone.
We got over 100 photos on our photo gallery at 98qcountry.com. You see them rotating up there. For those of you on YouTube, in the corner of the screen, oh, there's Gray right there. We've got over 100 photos. There are some really nice deer in those also. So be sure to check out our website. If you can't listen tomorrow night, check out 98qcountry.com next week because we'll be listing all of the prize winners, including our photo contest, to see if you won something. Absolutely check in because there are too many prizes that go unclaimed yearly. There's a lot of them. This is the Deer Hunters Roundup on WCQM Park Falls, WIRI Nakusa, WHSM Hayward, and more of your calls. Hour 2 coming right up.
Out in the wild, flavor doesn't come easy unless you got Bigfoot barbecue sauce. Crafted by Mark Johnson from his legendary recipe, this sauce is your hunting trip's secret weapon. Whether you like it mild or with a spicy kick, it's the perfect marinade or dip. Find it locally at Fifield Grocery and Smokehouse, Butternut Feed Store, Kayla's Kitchen in Park Falls, Bader Sports Center in Phillips, Homespun in Phillips. Bigfoot barbecue sauce, legendary flavor for every hunter. Bigfoot barbecue sauce, taste the legend.
Deer hunters, set your sights on Chequamegon Home Furnishings, proud to be a title sponsor of the Deer Hunters Roundup. Check out their showrooms filled with a variety of furniture ready to go today. Mattresses with 2-sided options, futons, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and over 50 recliners in stock. Plus, up north furniture, bedroom and dining sets, everything available without delay. Visit ChequamegonHomeFurnishings.com or see them on Facebook. The hunt for furniture stops at Chequamegon Home Furnishings in downtown Park Falls and Main Street in Ashland.
You're up for the season with Ronner's Lumber in Fifield, Wisconsin. From blown insulation to cut heating bills to tools, windows, and paint, they've got everything you need. Family owned since 1971, they're here to make your building dreams a reality. Ronner's Lumber, your project starts here.
Gear up for ice fishing at Ross's Sport Shop on Lake Avenue in Phillips. From simple jig heads to top-of-the-line tip-ups and from licenses to professional guide services, Ross's has everything you need for the perfect fishing season, and they know how to use it. Ross's has been your family-owned hometown professional fishing headquarters for over 20 years. Don't forget Ross's for your wreaths and Christmas trees, too. Call them at 715-339-3625 and find Ross's Sport Shop on Lake Avenue in Phillips.
Fuel your savings with Bush Hog and Nemeth Implement. Check out these deals on their 100 series single spindles. The single spindle 200, 300, 400, and 500 series as well. See selected flex wings, hay tools, and tillers. See the whole line of Bush Hog where quality meets affordability. If it doesn't say Bush Hog, it just won't cut it. See them at NemuthImp.com, Niemuth, NemuthImp.com, or go to their showroom just south of Medford on Highway 13 in Stetsonville.
Cozy up this hunting season at Northwood Supper Club in Fifield, Wisconsin. Open Wednesday through Saturday from 4 to 8 p.m. with specials like $15 Shrimp Palooza, Friday Fish Fry, and Prime Rib Saturdays. Northwood Supper Club in Fifield, Wisconsin, where tradition meets taste. Hunters, pride starts here at Wildwood's Taxidermy Studio. Owner Travis's expert team craft lifelike mounts for your prized harvest. From fish to big game to even exotic species, they bring your dreams to life with unmatched skill. Located on Highway 13 in Fifield, Wisconsin. For a great taste at Lena's Northern Pines Resort in Butternut Lake. Big G here, and this is the perfect spot after a day in the woods. Starting Tuesday, enjoy chicken and pork dumplings. Wednesday, pasta night, and Thursday brings German fare. Don't miss Friday's seafood buffet. Weekends feature all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet at 7 a.m. Prime ribs Saturday and smoked ribs and pork bellies on Sunday. Book your winter cabin getaways at lenasnorthernpines.net and visit them in Butternut or at Lena's Bar and Grill in Glidden, Wisconsin. Chuck from Essential Shooting Supplies in Park Falls, Wisconsin, a veteran-owned business, invites you to explore a trusted source for all your firearm needs. With extensive knowledge and a friendly staff, they offer new and used guns, ammo, shooting supplies, and expert gunsmithing services. Conveniently located just half a mile east of Highway 13 and Highway 182, Essential Shooting Supplies is your go-to destination. Visit them in person or online at essentialshootingsupplies.com to experience their commitment to quality and service firsthand.
The Deer Hunters Roundup continues on 101.1 WHSM Hayward, 105.5 WIRI down in the Nakusa area, and 98Q Country in Park Falls, the flagship station. Streaming to the world on YouTube. Search for 98Q Country, and you can see all the shows from the first few days. Lots of people showing interest in those, over 2,000 views already on those. And hit subscribe on there, too, if you could. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. 715-744-1006 is our phone number. More of your calls. You're on the Roundup. Who is this?
Hey, Joel, it's Schnitzy from Camp Beaver Lake.
Hey, Schmitzy, whereabouts do you guys hunt?
We're out there in Byfield.
Up there in Fifield. All right. What's happening at Camp Beaver Lake?
Oh, Joel,
Oh,
it's a sad day for Bailey.
It's a sad day. All right. Why is that?
Well, Mom got her buck the other day, so Bailey's been waiting for her buck, and she had to go to work tonight at the cafe, and what would you think would happen?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Camera said Bailey's buck was there at 4:01, but Bailey was not there.
Oh, man. There you go. You, hang on, you.
Nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Oh, man, that's a tough. That's very tough. Well, is she going to be able to hunt again tomorrow, though?
She is gonna hunt tomorrow in full force. Can't wait to get up in the morning and go. You know.
All right. Maybe it'll come back tomorrow. All right.
Sure hope so.
All right, Schmitzy, thank you for the update. Anything else you got for us there?
Hey, yep. We want to give a quick shout out to Camp Botulism.
Okay.
Wondering if they finished off that last pan of lasagna before it gets too cold. You
Or
know,
I guess
3 days old.
Yeah, just a little tip from. Yeah, exactly. All right, Schmitzy, thank you so much for the update. We
you.
appreciate it very much. You are on the Roundup. Who is this?
This is Drew from Camp Saddle.
Hey, Camp Faddle, how are you guys doing tonight?
Good.
The 40-acre deer lodge, right? 40.
Correct.
All right. What's happening? Well, give us a good update there, Drew.
I shot a doe last night.
All right. Very nicely. All right. Little venison in the freezer. How many is that for your crew now?
That is one.
That is one. All right. Easy math. You
Nice.
can, Austin, you can handle that, can't you?
Maybe,
All right, I got
maybe.
one. All right. All right. So are we doing it again tomorrow?
No, we are actually heading back to Eagle River right now.
And back to Eagle River. Okay. It was a little bit cold out there. It's just good to be warm, isn't it, Drew?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit cool out there. All right. Well, we thank you for all the photos. We have some good photos from Camp Faddle at 98qcountry.com. And thank you for your contributions. Congrats.
Can I give a shout out?
Yeah, go ahead, Drew.
I'd like to give a shout out to Andy in the Green Cabin and Popcorn down at the Eagle Lodge.
All right. You have done so, Drew. Safe travels. Thank you from Camp Faddle. Good contributor to the show this year. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, Joel, it's Al from Camp Toothless Beaver.
Hey, Al, how we doing?
There he is.
Just
Pretty good. I figured I'd try out my newfangled cellulite phone that I just got. Never tried one of these before.
Yeah. Well, the venison you dropped off is much appreciated, and Austin approved, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you. And the and your secret recipe of what's the official name for your snack you dropped off?
Fried Cheerios.
Pride Cheerios. I like that. All right. All right.
So simple, anybody could do it, even you, Joel.
Even me. I appreciate that. You know me well.
I wouldn't know about that one.
You know me well, Al.
1 stick of butter, 3 cups of Cheerios, medium heat, stir them until they turn brown, dump them in a bowl, add some seasoned salt, and munch away.
Yeah, just good snack food. Yeah, put it in a bag, little plastic bag, good for a while. All right.
Good for sitting in the stand, too.
Yeah, exactly.
And, of course, I haven't heard Gray on there, so he's going to mess out. You guys might as well enjoy him for him.
Yeah, we might save a little bit. He'll be back in tomorrow night. It may or may not make it till then. We'll see.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, you don't show up, anything goes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, it's good to hear from you. It was good to hear from your dad. Also, he had nothing nice to say about you, so all things were normal.
Well, I heard that, and it's exactly normal. I told you I'd be checking in to see if you guys enjoyed them.
Oh, very much so, and we will save a couple pieces for Gray for tomorrow night, Al. Appreciate you thinking of us.
Well, thanks for putting on a good show every year. We appreciate it, and we love listening.
All right, and thank you, crew, there, for the T-shirts, for wardrobing me tonight here. Blue. I don't have much blue in my
I've got
wardrobe.
a couple YouTube comments that are saying that they like it.
My shirt?
Mm-hmm.
All right, very good. I thought they were talking about me in general, but just the shirt. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Fat Cracker from Camp Swamp Donkey.
Camp Swamp Donkey Fat Cracker, you said?
Yep.
All right. And whereabouts are you guys?
Tony.
In Tony. All right. What's happening down there?
Oh, got an 8-point earlier this weekend.
Or nice 8-pointer. All right. There you go. All right. Nice rack, nice sized deer, or how does it compare for you?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Pretty nice.
Tall.
Nice and tall. Big deer. Is it one you've seen before on cameras and stuff?
Yeah, I had him on camera.
All right. Well done. Anybody else bragging about anything in your camp there?
No, that's the only one.
You're the only one. You the man, Fat Cracker. You the man. All right.
I was wondering if I could get entered for the youth rifle.
Well, certainly. We certainly will put you in there. Thank you for the update. We appreciate you taking time to call.
Yep.
715-744-1006. We know it isn't easy to get in, and we appreciate you guys being persistent. You are on the Roundup. Who's this? Hello. Hey, go ahead. Who's this? Hello.
Hello.
Who's this?
Bear hug.
Bear Hug. How you doing, Bear Hug?
Good.
Good. What can you tell us about your deer hunting today?
April Man Dan shot a big buck on Monday this week on Monday, and then yesterday my dad shot a doe.
Okay. All right.
Rocket saw a doe and a fawn, and Cowboy saw 5 doe, no fawns.
Okay. All right.
Cowboy usually gives you guys a message.
Okay. All right. Good report, Bear Hug. Nicely done. We'll put you in for the youth gun drawing. Thank you, Bear Hug.
You're welcome.
All right. Very good report there. The youngsters checking in.
Absolutely.
You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hello. Aiden Brixky.
Aiden. Is this Aiden?
Yeah, Aiden Brixky.
All right. Where are you calling from, Aiden?
The Fallen 40.
The Fallen 40. All right. Give us a good report from the Fallen 40, Aiden.
No deer.
No, dude, that's not a good report, Aiden. We're looking for something good. Try again.
We seen some deer in a couple of days.
All right, that's good. That's a lot better. I like that.
There we go.
Start making stuff up. All right, Aiden. How many people are hunting with you in your group there, Aiden?
What?
How many people you got hunting around you there?
A lot.
A lot. All right. Who's the coolest of them all? Who's the coolest dude or dudette of all of them?
Everett.
Everett. All right, Everett. There you go, Everett. Way to go, Everett. Shout out to Everett. All right. Aiden, you're in for the youth gun hunt. Anything else you want to say for yourself?
No, thank you.
Okay. I thought he was going to give a shout out, but we didn't get it there. You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Big City Bob, long-time listener, third-time caller.
Hey, Big City Bob. Where are you calling from?
Camp Snack-a-Lot.
Camp Snack-a-Lot. All right. How we doing, Bob? How's the season going for you?
Well, we're seeing deer just about every day, but I haven't seen anything with horns big enough to shoot.
You seem like the type of guy who maybe has been hunting for a while and you're looking for something special. Do I got that right, Big City Bob?
Yeah, I kind of like to get something more than a spike or a forkhorn, I guess.
Yeah.
So I've not shot a lot of deer in my life, but I shot enough of them where I guess I don't really need to shoot something small, I guess. Actually, if a doe presents itself tomorrow, probably last day, I'll probably take it, I guess.
Yeah.
To have some snack sticks for ice fishing.
Yeah. If it's meant to be, it'll present itself to you, right?
Yep.
Yeah. How many?
It was a cold son of a bee the last 2 days.
Yeah. How many years you been hunting up here, Bob?
Oh, God, I would say probably 20.
Okay. All right. And how'd you get the name Big City Bob? Who gave you that one?
Oh, God, that's a long story. We don't have a lot of time.
I got all night. You go ahead. I'll be over in the background. You just go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I used to work for the railroad, and I was a country boy, and I got stuck working down in Chicago, and the one guy that was permanent down in Chicago, he gave me the name. He's an Italian, Lorraine Staffaroni, his name was, and he came up with the name Big City Bob because I was country boy coming down to the big cities.
And now you were Big City Bob. I like that. All right. Well, good luck in finding something to put in the freezer tomorrow there, Big City Bob.
So, yeah.
We appreciate you taking the time to call us.
Okay. You guys doing a great job. Keep it up.
Thank you much.
Talk soon.
You betcha. Email wcqm@civicmedia.us. You want to get to a couple emails here, Austin?
We do have quite a few of them here.
And a few text messages, too, I printed out. So go ahead, dig in. Let's do a few here. Go ahead.
Let's see. We've got No Nuts checking in from Camp Send It. Their season ends tonight with $2 on the pole. They didn't do as good as they wished, but another year of memories made. Hopefully, late season bow, they can get some more meat in the freezer. And they thank all of us here for another great year. Let's see. Shout out to Little Bear from Green Acres Hunting Camp by Lugerville. They got their first buck tonight. Congrats from the whole gang.
Right.
Checking in from, let's see, Belly Acres in Phillips again. Freezing cold temps on Solberg Lake this weekend.
All right. Very good.
And no deer at Camp Crazy as a Loon today, but getting the ice fishing gear together because it's not going to be long. Solberg froze over last night.
Yeah, they're freezing over pretty fast with this cold weather. Hopefully this will set the table for some snowmobile trails if we get enough of that.
Hopefully
here.
that'll be good.
They're getting enough up there, up in Ashland and Hurley and Ironwood, but not enough here. So hopefully we'll get a little bit more. We got more of your calls on the Roundup as we delve into into hour two, 715-744-1006. Hold on, more of your calls in just a moment.
Tom Miller Electric is your fully licensed and insured master electrician in the Northwoods. With over 30 years experience, they're the folks to call for in-home and business wiring, switches, fixtures, and electric repair. They can take care of your hunting shack electrical too. Lights in the outhouse? Call Tom Miller Electric. Wishing everyone a safe and successful hunting season, Tom Miller Electric. Call 715-762-3250 or 715-661-2257.
Best wishes for a successful hunt. Check out the options at Up North Vacation Lodging. We offer homes, cabins, condos, and resorts. Whether you're here for the hunt or you visit year-round, we're glad you're here. Visit upnorthlodging.com.
Kozak Enterprises Tow and Recovery Service handles any kind of vehicle repair work. Heavy-duty machinery repair, and of course towing 24/7. And they'll even get you back in your vehicle if you're locked out. Kozak Enterprises Tow and Recovery will beat any competitor by 50%, serving the surrounding area and all of Price County. Call Kozak Enterprise Tow and Recovery at 715-820-2124. 820-2124.
It's finally here. The 9 biggest days of November. Stop at Bader's Sports Center for all of your hunting needs to make this season a success. From last-minute extras to clothes, boots, and even guns, ammo, and your DNR license, Bader's has what you need. Even things you didn't know you needed, like snack sticks, jerky, or homemade candy, all produced locally in the Phillips area. From the whole team at Bader's Sports Center to all hunters, a safe, enjoyable, and successful season. Go see them at 262 South Lake Avenue in Phillips, next to Pick and Save.
Need dependable auto services? Morga Auto and Truck Center in Phillips offers full-service towing, expert body shop repairs, and trade technicians ready to handle any job. They also have quality pre-owned vehicles. Insurance work is welcome. Serving Phillips for years, Morga is your go-to automotive center.
Ridge Runners on Main Street in downtown Butternut, Wisconsin wants to wish everyone a successful and safe deer season. They invite you in for their fresh farm-to-table smoked brisket, pulled pork, ribeye steak sandwiches, or try their half-pound Angus burger. All made with fresh, farm-to-table meat from Heritage Meats. Also now offering fresh cheese curds delivered weekly and homemade soup available daily. Open Thursday through Saturday, serving until 9 p.m. at Ridge Runners, Main Street, downtown Butternut, Wisconsin. Ridge Runners hopes to see everyone this opening weekend.
The Lanes in Park Falls has something special for your taste buds. Great menu with pizzas, sandwiches, wraps, and much more. It's BOGO Tuesday, buy one, get one, a basket of wings. And then on Wednesday, double dip time, tacos. And then at 4 o'clock, it's their famous barbecue rib dinner. Friday, the great fish fry. Saturday, sink your teeth into prime ribs. Sunday, wrap up the week with $7 off a 16-inch pizza. Grab a beverage and play a round of golf on their golf simulator, too. The Lanes, Highway 13 in Park Falls, Wisconsin.
Indulge in premium meats at Heritage Meats in Butternut, Wisconsin. We specialize in processing whole deer to your exact specifications, offering after-hours drop-off for your convenience. Travis will craft mouth-watering venison sausage and snack sticks. Savor the finest local beef, pork, chicken, and lamb alongside our delicious homemade brats. Visit us Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, and elevate your culinary experience with our quality cuts. Trust Heritage Meats for exceptional service and top-tier meats tailored just for you. Heritage Meats in Butternut, Wisconsin. We're pleased to meet you with meat to please you.
All right, the Deer Hunters Roundup continues with live calls from all around the state of Wisconsin on WCQM Park Falls, WHSM Hayward, WIRI Nakusa. Final day of November tomorrow, December the 1st. And we'll be not only wrapping up the Deer Hunters Roundup tomorrow night with prizes and a few calls, but we'll kind of get into the Christmas spirit a little bit tomorrow night.
Boo.
A little bit of Christmas. I got some Christmas things planned for tomorrow night, and Gray will be here to help with our prize drawings. So we'll officially kick off the holiday season tomorrow and end the
It is that time of year. It's officially past Thanksgiving. Christmas things are now morally legal.
Yes. And sadly, the end of your live calls and the Deer Hunters Roundup, but that's not till tomorrow night. We still got a little ways to go here yet tonight. You are on the Roundup. Who is this?
Hey, this is Roscoe from Double B's Rack Shack.
Hey, Roscoe, and whereabouts does Double B's hang out at? Where are you there?
We're over by Sioux Lake.
Sioux Lake, okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's happening out there?
Nope. Buck Stopper got his deer tonight.
All right, Buck Stopper, way to go. All right, there you go.
Nice.
All right, we'll take that.
So I'm hanging out with Spike, the Fawninator, Buck Snort, and I want to send a shout out to JJ Straight Shooter.
All right. So has it overall been a decent season for you, or was that the first good news you got today?
It's been a good day.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a good season, hanging out with the kids.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Are you ready for the Christmas season?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do this all over again.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, thank you so much for the update from the Double B's Rack Shack, Sioux Lake. We appreciate you very much.
All right, thanks.
Yep, Roscoe out there. We've got, let's see, you're on the Roundup. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Who's this?
This is Zappa Chico from Camp Buckinghorn Palace.
Camp Buckinghorn Palace. All right.
Yeah.
And whereabouts is this? Whereabouts is the palace?
This is up in Iron County. My grandson shot his first buck here 3 days ago. He had called in.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. But this is Grandpa Chico here, and I've been a long-time listener for a long time,
You're snowed in up there, aren't you? You got a lot of snow up there, don't you?
Yeah, we got about 3 or 4 inches on the ground.
Okay, where you are. I guess get a little more east of you. I think you got a little more.
It could happen, you know it.
Yeah. You got a little bit
but anyway,
more.
I really appreciate the show.
Yeah.
And I've been probably listening to it since back in the 90s,
All right.
and I don't miss an episode of it.
I appreciate you, Grandpa
Yeah.
Chico. Thank you so much for continuing the hunting tradition with your crew there. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, my God, it's a great time. Anyway, we got another young feller here that he's waiting for his first buck yet. His name is Brantley. He wants to say hi.
Okay.
Come on, Bradley.
Hi.
Hey, Bradley, how you doing?
Good.
All right, you're still waiting for that first big buck, huh?
Yep.
Oh, it'll happen. It'll happen when you least expect it, right? That's usually how it goes.
Yep.
So, all right. Well, good luck to you out
But
there.
anyway, we do want to call. It's a great show, man. I love it, and I'd like to give a shout out to Billy Ernst at the feed store for what he goes through, and Weinberger bunch out there on West Road. They've been long-time listeners too.
All right. All right, Grandpa Chico. Thank you so much for giving us a call.
You bet. I really appreciate your show. It's a great time.
Likewise. Thank you so much. Camp Buckinghorn Palace. All right. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
This is Mike Wagner at the Wegwartner Go Agenda Hideout.
Agenda Hideout. All right, Mike. What's happening over there?
Not too much. A couple of does, and that's about it.
That's about it, huh? Do you think the deer count was up a little bit this year, or what's your take on that?
Oh, no, it's way down.
Still down, huh? The wolves are still...
Oh, yeah, way down.
Wolves are still biting them, and the bears are still biting them, or is a little bit of both, or what do you think?
Well, what the bears take out in the fawns, the wolves take out in the adults.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit of both, it seems like. All right. So one more day tomorrow, or are you going to call her good?
Oh, no, we got another day of hunting and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Got to be a diehard.
Got to go get them, you bet. All right. Well, thank you for
Can
updating us.
Can I do a shout-out?
Of course.
Mommy-O at home, back home holding the fort down, and all our boys are behaving themselves.
All right. I'll try anyway, Mike. All right. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
alrighty.
From the Agenda Hideout, more emails. We got a lot of emails coming in. Austin.
We do have a lot of emails.
All right. Let's get a few of them here going. All right. Go ahead.
And also in the YouTube comments, Sandman did check in. He says he wants to give a shout-out to Camp Lean-To.
Sandman. All right.
And he loves the shirt.
All right. Very good. You read, I'll give him more shirt, okay?
That's...
I think it's just me.
Whiskey Chaser from Camp Harry Eyeball. They're the only one at camp that hasn't got a buck. Bubba got a 5-pointer, and Pop's got a spike. Thanksgiving morning is the first day they had a deer come to their stand. Hopefully tomorrow will be their day. Keep up the awesome job.
All right.
Let's see here, what else we got? I gotta make sure I don't accidentally filter through ones I read. Let's see, we got an update from Camp Ditch Pickle. Have I read this one yet?
I think you did.
I did, yeah.
All right.
That's a double.
All right.
That's a double as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, let's see.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hang on. There we go. Final report from Camp How Many Shots.
All right.
Landlords Scott and Snowflake were the only ones to put eyes on deer, but weren't able to count how many shots. They lost count of other shots instead and had a great time listening to the Roundup. They thank us for another year of entertainment from the Butterfly, Snowflake, and the Landlords Scott and Randy.
Thank you to our Spike Buck sponsors, Village Pit Stop, Baroka's Wreaths, also Jen's Butternut Cafe, Ron Ernst Lumber, Forward Bank, Medford Motors, Tom Miller Electric, Northwood Supper Club, Freeze Firewood, Flambeau Forest Inn, Northern Lights Inn and the Lanes. I'll get to more in a moment. More emails.
I'm just making sure I don't have any more doubles in here.
All right. We'll pitch them aside
We
over
got
here.
Sean at the Kickapoo Teepee in the Clam Lake area. No deer. Seen a lot of pine squirrels and grouse. Hunting tomorrow. Good luck to everyone and safe travels home.
All right.
Today was a good day at Camp DB, De Beaver. Shoots a lot, got a doe in one shot, which they were all amazed by. Deadeye got a spike, of course, with one shot. Not deep enough, still waiting for the big one. Shout out to Camp Pine Creek in Hickson, Wisconsin.
All right. Shout out also to the Flat Iron Lodge crew on the Mighty Flambeau. That came in via the text line. And also reporting from the Fallen 40. They are smashing 30 packs, not big racks. Thanks for the update. Appreciate that. All right. A couple more.
Butterfly from Camp How Many Shots, north of Medford. Been listening to the show since they were knee-high to a grasshopper and look forward to it every year.
Knee-high. Knee-high. I wonder where that phrase comes from. Knee-high to a grasshopper.
That seems like something that would come from farming folk.
Yeah. All right.
If I had to guess there.
You do one more. I'm going to look up, see what that means.
Let's see. This is a shout out to Hunter from Camp Williams in Lugerville and getting his first deer.
All right.
I'll read another one while you're Googling here. Today was the end of the season for, let's see, the three of us. Dad finally saw 4 does as the day came to an end. They've not seen a deer in 2 years now from their stand. Maybe they should move, but they like it where they're at, and they're a bit stubborn. Their brother saw 9 does and a flock of turkeys this evening. Still no bucks. We'll be headed south in the morning. Thanks again for the show. Love getting a feel for what's going on out there. We'll talk at you next year, Steve Jr.
Thanks, Google. Means you're very young and small. I could have said that myself. Thanks, Google.
Where'd it come from?
I don't know. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
Rocket from Camp Shoots-A-Lot.
Hey, Rocket. How we doing out there, Rocket? Let me give you a little love here. There we go. All right. What's happening?
Not much. My grandson, Bear Hug, gave the report earlier here tonight. I'm just going to give a shout-out to Camp No Light.
Okay. All right. Very good, Rocket. How's the season been overall for you?
No good. No deer hanging on the pole, about 8 of us hunting.
Oh, wow. Wow, okay. All right. We'll give her one more shot here, see what we can do, right?
Yep, and we'll give you a call tomorrow evening, and thank you for the show. We really enjoy it.
You're very welcome, Rocket. Camp Shoots-A-Lot. You're on the Roundup. Who is this?
Justin,
Justin, where are you calling from?
Wisconsin.
From Wisconsin. Any particular segment or just in general? Are you a nomad?
Sound like Wisconsin.
All right. Okay.
Fair enough.
And what do you got for us tonight, sir?
Nothing.
Nothing. Are you hunting?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a button buck for the youth hunt, thinking it was a doe.
Okay. All right. But a button buck. Okay. But the regular season here, have you been out each day hunting, or what have you been doing?
Yeah, I've been hunting every day almost.
But haven't been seeing a whole lot, huh?
Mm-mm.
All right. Squirrels, chipmunks, all that other stuff?
Yeah.
All right. Very good. Well, that's why they call it hunting, not shooting, Justin. You'll get it here. One more tomorrow. Are you back at it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck to you.
Best of luck.
Hope you have a great day out there.
You too.
All right. Thank you much. We'll put you in for the drawing there. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
Joel, good evening. This is Ben calling in from Camp Wilson.
Hey, Ben, down in Sheboygan County. How we doing there?
Hey, I just wanted to officially report there are no mosquitoes in the woods.
All right. I appreciate that update there. Very good.
Very
all right.
important update. We are safe.
All right. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
All right. But if it hits 32 degrees, you want to pull that report, right?
That is correct.
All right. Might be a while, though. What's
maybe,
a good word?
Maybe the deer followed the mosquitoes. Maybe that's where they all went.
Could be nesting in there. What's the update from Camp Wilson?
Everything is status quo down here.
All right. That means nada then, right?
Nada. Yep, nada, nunca. Dang that mathematician that invented the number 0. He's good for nothing.
Yeah, exactly. It's probably mild where you are, though, right? Downright balmy.
That wind is about 6 to 10 degrees, so it's a little chilly.
Yeah, it's been a cool deer hunting season. No doubt about that. No doubt about it. All right, Ben, good luck. One more day tomorrow. Are you hunting?
Might possibly, yes. Depends on how tonight goes, but appreciate what you guys do for the show.
All right, Ben. Appreciate you taking time to call. All of you, 715-744-1006. One more here. You're on the Roundup. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Who's this?
Emma.
Emma. Where are you calling from, Emma?
Winter.
From Winter. All right. What's your report over there tonight?
We got a deer.
What'd you get?
Small spike buck.
All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. All right, all right, all right. Did you help drag it out and get it all done there?
Yep, we're butchering it right now.
Oh, you are. You're taking care of business right away, huh? All right.
Yep.
All right. How many? Is that the only deer you've gotten this year for your group?
What?
Is that your only deer this year?
Oh, yep.
Okay, that's the only one. All right, Emma. Thank you for the update from Winter. We'll put you in for that youth gun drawing, okay?
All right. We also have Leah, Avery, and Billy here.
All right. Are they causing trouble or are they behaving themselves?
Always causing trouble.
Always causing trouble, of course. Of course. All right. All right, Emma, thank you so much for the update. I got to get a break in. More of your calls are running right up to the top of the hour. Another half hour to go here on the Deer Hunters Roundup.
Hunters, pride starts here at Wildwoods Taxidermy Studio. Owner Travis's expert team craft lifelike mounts for your prized harvest. From fish to big game to even exotic species, they bring your dreams to life with unmatched skill. Located on Highway 13 in Fifield, Wisconsin.
Deer hunters, set your sights on
Hey, Amanda,
Chewabigan
what are you
Home
doing?
Furnishings.
Hey,
Brian, I'm working on our radio ad. We only have 30 seconds to tell people everything. Like we are the Seed and Feed located in Fifield on Highway 13 just north of Highway 70.
Tell them that we carry quality dog and cat food, animal feeds, bird seed, suet, and have a self-serve dog wash and pet supplies.
We can't forget our gifts, furniture, hunting blinds, deer feed and attractants, and bear bait.
What about Garmin, trail cameras, and our loyalty program?
And our website, FifieldSeedandFeed.com.
Did we say we're the Seed and Feed located in Fifield?
Deer hunters, set your sights on Chewabigan Home Furnishings, proud to be a title sponsor of the Deer Hunters Roundup. Check out their showrooms filled with a variety of furniture ready to go today. Mattresses with two-sided options, futons, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and over 50 recliners in stock. Plus, up north furniture, bedroom and dining sets, everything available without delay. Visit ChewabiganHomeFurnishings.com or see them on Facebook. The hunt for furniture stops at Chewabigan Home Furnishings in downtown Park Falls and Main Street in Ashland. Sherry's Pub and Grub on Highway 70 in Minocqua is your haven for the home cooked. Order the perfect classic cheeseburger or mix it up with cream cheese and green olives. And who needs tater tots when you can level it up with tater kegs? Wait. There are Reuben tater kegs? I'm going to Sherry's right now. Sherry's Pub and Grub on Highway 70 in Minocqua. I'll see you there. Looking for your Northwoods home or that perfect piece of hunting land? Meet Jason Brademan of The Land Guys. Jason is a lifelong outdoorsman with deep roots in Wisconsin. He specializes in rural residential property as well as hunting and recreational land, and he knows the Northwoods like the back of his hand. Whether you're buying or selling, Jason will get you the best deal. And as a licensed drone pilot, he'll showcase your property from breathtaking new heights. Call Jason Brademan of The Land Guys, 715-613-0484, or email jason@landguys.com. Your perfect property awaits.
Find a great taste at Lena's Northern Pines Resort in Butternut Lake. Big G here, and this is the perfect spot after a day in the woods. Starting Tuesday, enjoy chicken and pork dumplings. Wednesday, pasta night. And Thursday brings German fare. Don't miss Friday's seafood buffet. Weekends feature all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet at 7 a.m. Prime ribs Saturday and smoked ribs and pork bellies on Sunday. Book your winter cabin getaways at lenasnorthernpines.net and visit them in Butternut or at Lena's Bar and Grill in Glidden, Wisconsin.
And the weather forecast, cold. And the current temperature, cold. More of the Deer Hunters Roundup. How's that for an extensive forecast? 715-744-1006 is your phone number to reach us in studio. And you can go on the 98Q Country YouTube channel. We've archived each night's show, and we've had over like 2,000 views. People are kind of interested.
The shows might even be properly named. We don't know yet.
Well, now that we got some younger guys in here that are, you know, the ladies are probably logging in and see what Gray and Austin and you guys look like. Maybe they're like, whatever.
Maybe they're all right. And then they see Joel and that. Never mind.
Oh, there's the old. I expected an old guy. I got an old guy. All right. Let's see who else is there. All right. Let's go back to your calls. You are on the Roundup. Who is this?
Hey, Joel. This is Al calling you back.
Yeah.
While you were on break, I did a little research on the internet.
Okay.
A person specialized in research and study of is simply called wildlife biologist.
Okay, you're fading in and out on us there, Al. I'm getting like every other word.
A person that studies and researches white-tailed deer is simply called a white-tailed biologist. Wildlife biologist.
That seems kind of general. We should have something specific for the deer, right?
We should come up with our own title.
So, and it's all grouped into one. Wildlife biologist.
All right. I'm going to go with rudologist until somebody proves me. Yeah, until somebody proves me wrong. I think that's what I'm going to go with.
That sounds good to me, but I'll send you a picture tomorrow.
Okay. All right, Al. All right.
Wrong.
All right. Appreciate it. Spike Buck sponsors. We want to thank Bigfoot Barbecue Sauce. We're giving away a lot of bottles of that tomorrow night. Warga Auto and Truck Center, along with Oxbow Resort, Bader Sports Center, the Land Guys, Sherry's Pub and Grub, Kyle's Repair, Ross's Sport Shop. You can drop off your deer hide there, and whatever they raise from your deer hide will go for our veterans. They've been doing that for a lot of years. Ridge Runners, Oxbow Resort, St. Croix Rods, Winter Greenhouse, Park Falls Chamber of Commerce, Main Street Guns and Knives, the Big Dipper, J&A Services, Marine and Power Sports, Kozak Enterprises Tow and Recovery, and CNR Power Sports. Thank you all. We do have a couple lines open, 715-744-1006. Couple more email, text messages, Austin, as he's downing, what do you got, cookie, cracker, venison?
I got crackers here.
Crackers. We had venison dropped off. We've got cookies. All right. You good?
Maybe. There we go. All right.
You can email us, wcqm@civicmedia.us.
I do want to mention that someone is checking in through the YouTube comments.
YouTube, you can comment on the YouTube. Are they saying something nice about me? Yeah. As long as it's not bad, I consider it nice. So
fair enough. Fair enough.
No comment is a good comment for an old guy.
Circle M checking in from Polk County. No deers here, but would like to shout out to the mighty hunters at Camp Red Squirrel. Munch got a doe today, and Bill hammered a fork Wednesday. And congrats to Duke at whatchamacallit for bringing home a big doe. Camp Red Squirrel is in the town of Elk, a suburb of Lucreville, just east of the dunes.
All right.
Was not aware Lucreville was allowed to have suburbs.
Oh, the west. You gotta watch out for the west side. That's the rough side. Okay. What else you got there?
We got Camp Menopause. Tonight's adventures brought seeing a couple does, a few fawns, a hunter, and one chubby and obnoxious gray squirrel. He stirred the woods for a bit back and forth in the trees. The brisk breeze kissed my face, and I'm pretty sure my cheeks are still frozen. Sure seems though the sun went down fast. Didn't see any more this evening. Fingers crossed, saving the best for the last day. We shall see. Sleepy at Camp Menopause. And they did want to note, Krabby does qualify to be entered into the youth drawing. She is 17.
All right. Got it. Okay. Why don't you give me that one?
Yeah,
all right,
you can have that one to make sure she gets in there.
All right.
We've got Buck Louie from Camp Tall Tales hunting out of Park Falls. Is it Lewis or Louie? Did not see anything today other than a bear track next to the tower stand. We'll try again tomorrow and see what the final hour brings. Keep up the good work, and they enjoy listening to the Deer Hunters Roundup every year.
So the winner of the youth contest, which everybody who calls basically and is a youth, will be in for the Ron from Nemeth Implement, who was in the other day. He donated a gun that he purchased at down in Medford, and for some reason I can't find the sheet with the description of that gun, so it is a youth gun. And then the photo contest, the winner of the photo contest, all the photos, over 100 that are already on our webpage from Essential Shooting Supplies. We have a Browning A-Bolt 3 Stalker chambered in 270. It's a $700 value. There will be one winner from all the photos from our photo contest. You can email your photos. The best way to get it to us is wcqm@civicmedia.us. You're on the roundup. Who's this? Hello.
Hello.
All right. All right. Usually every year, Austin, we go through how to use a phone because I know some people are a little bit challenged. Do we have to do that this year?
We may.
Okay. All right. And generally, it's a good idea to once you get on the air to turn down the radio in the background because there can be a little bit of a delay.
And we can hear the echo.
Depending on where you are. So let's try the phone here again. You're on the roundup. Who's this?
Yeah, this is Lost Sheep.
Lost Sheep. Where are you calling from there? Well, you don't know, do you?
I'm lost. Yeah, no, we're at the Hemlock Spur in Ojibwa.
Hemlock Spur. Yeah, you guys have called in quite a few years. Haven't heard from you for this year, I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, this year's been pretty quiet. Don't know. There ain't many deer.
Yeah, I don't know. I was confident the deer count would be up again, but then I talked to some people who know, and they're like, well, the bear like to eat the fawns, and the wolves like to eat the older ones, and that's a pretty good mix for the deer count not getting up to where people would like it to be, right?
Yeah, it's kind of sad and depressing. We've been up here 25 years, and this has to be the worst.
Okay. All right. Are you hunting tomorrow? Are we going to try one more time out there? What's going on?
No, we pulled the pin. I'm supporting the local establishments
right.
yesterday afternoon and today.
Okay. All right.
Keeping the money local, and and we're down one. KB's out this year. We missed the guy. He had a bad back or something. So heart and soul. Hurt. Yeah. So we kind of are lost without him.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, safe travels to you back, and good luck to you as we venture forward. I guess is all we can do. So, Lost Sheep, thanks for checking in.
All right. Appreciate your show. It's amazing.
All right, you betcha. Well, amazing might be a stretch, but I'll take it. All right, Austin, you got a few. You got a
I'll
couple
settle
more.
for not terrible.
Not terrible. Go ahead. You got a couple more emails, text messages.
Let's see. Weston Benitez, 11, from Cozy Valley over in Mellon, got his first deer ever, an 8-point buck on the family farm.
All right, way to go, way to go, way to go.
He was hunting with his mom, Stephanie, who got it on video.
Nicely done.
Good.
Nicely done. Anything else?
Oh, there's quite a few. We've got the bear haven't hibernated yet. Saw one bear and one deer today from Daniel.
All right, Daniel. Thank you for the text.
Yes.
All right.
Erica at Belly Acres giving a shout out to Camp Send It. Tell them it's not too cold to get out there and get it done.
All right.
Enjoy watching us on the TV. That's a wild statement to hear on radio, but hey, we have the stream now.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
You can text us through the Civic Media app if you want to. You can go to your app store on your Android or iPhone, search for Civic Media, and go to 98Q and text. If you text us the keyword Austin, which is
essential.
How do you spell that?
ESSENTIAL.
Yeah, ESSENTIAL, as in Essential Shooting Supply, is one of our sponsors of the Deer Hunters Roundup right here in Park Falls. So text us that word. You'll be in for the text to win prize package, 150 value, which includes a 98Q Country Deer Hunters Roundup hoodie.
We've yet to see any of ours.
We did not get them in time for the Roundup this year, but they're coming for us. So those of you who won one will get one in the mail. And if you want a Deer Hunters Roundup hoodie, you can go to 98qcountry.com, picture the hoodie right there, click on it, and you can order it and send it to yourself or as a present to somebody else if you want to. So that's another new feature of the Deer Hunters Roundup. We're gonna slip in a song here quick and then come back with our final break and a few more calls and wind us right up until 8 o'clock here on the Deer Hunters Roundup.
When the cold wind blows, your okodonis are like ice cubes. And your boots get so cold, you wish your little feet were freezer-proof. Up in the deer stand, up in the tree, yeah. This fall in my long johns is where I'll be. And from upwind, you know, the deer can sometimes catch your smell. So you buy every scent control and charcoal suit they have to sell. Up in the deer stand, up in the tree, yeah. This fall in my long johns is where I'll be. Up in the deer stand, with my gun. Up in the deer stand, I'll be having fun. Up in the deer stand, bucks walking below. Up in the deer stand, horny looking for dough. Up in the deer stand, deer stand. This fall in my long johns is where I'll be. Up in the deer stand, with my gun. Up in the deer stand, I'll be having some fun. Up in the deer stand, bucks walking below. Up in the deer stand, horny looking for dough. Up in the deer stand.
And the Deer Hunters Roundup, I believe that's Dan Gundy, who did a show for many years called The Big Wild, who did that song many years back when we transferred everything over on our computers. I didn't get the, that is Dan Gundy, The Big Wild radio show. It's listed right there. Just read it, Joel. So tomorrow night, our grand prize will be the 30-pointer prize package valued at $1,000. The second name we draw is going to get the big buck prize package valued at about $800. The third name we draw will get a buckaroo third place prize, easy for you to say. And fourth place will be the nubbin buck prize package. All of those valued at over $200. And then we'll go through and give away all kinds of certificates from our participating sponsors. We've got pretty much all of them are $25 to various restaurants and establishments all around the Northwoods. And we'll be bundling some of those up, so each winner will get 2, maybe even 3 certificates to area businesses. So prize night is tomorrow night. We'll probably do that at about 6:30 or so, and then usually wrap up the roundup with some music. So tomorrow night, we'll be winding down the show with prize night. You can be eligible for all the prizes. Anybody who emails, anybody who calls, and contributes through our text line will all be in for the drawings. So some of you will be in several times. You can do it once a day. You'll notice that Austin is our fashion guy now here today. You ditched the orange hat, is that right? Or
It's still in the studio here.
Oh, okay. All right. So what do you got? A little, what is that, Stormy, you said?
Yep, Stormy Cromer.
Little Stormy Cromer hat?
Had to grab one because my other hat was shrunk in the wash.
Making us all look bad. Little fashion statement by...
It matches the beard better.
It does. Well, yeah, now that you say it, yeah, I'm colorblind, but I'll believe you. It's 7:48. More of your calls to wind down this edition of the Roundup coming up at 715-744-1006. We have a line open.
Bader Sports Center is having a Deer Hunter Widow special on all of our regular priced Stormy Cromer clothing and accessories. From November 23rd through December 1st, take 15% off any of our Stormy Cromer men's and women's apparel and accessories, including hats, gloves, mittens, and purses. So make your own drive to Bader Sports Center, stand in front of our huge rack of Stormy Cromer merchandise, and bag your own trophy. Mention that you heard this radio ad, and we'll give you an additional 5% off your Stormy Cromer purchase. That's all at Bader Sports Center, next to Pick and Save in downtown Phillips.
Get fired up, folks. Freeze Firewood and Phillips is starting their winter firewood sale now through March 1st. This is the best time to stock up on your 2025 firewood needs. Wood for your home, your cabin, camping, your hunting shack in the woods. Freeze Firewood takes pride in top-notch customer service and are happy to be your premier firewood supplier in the Northwoods. Call 715-567-0616 and see Freeze Firewood on Facebook.
Deer Hunters, set your sights on Chequamegon Home Furnishings, proud to be a title sponsor of the Deer Hunters Roundup. Check out their showrooms filled with a variety of furniture ready to go today. Mattresses with two-sided options, futons, sectionals, sofas, love seats, and over 50 recliners in stock. Plus, up north furniture, bedroom and dining sets, everything available without delay. Visit ChequamegonHomeFurnishings.com or see them on Facebook. The hunt for furniture stops at Chequamegon Home Furnishings in downtown Park Falls and Main Street in Ashland.
Chuck from Essential Shooting Supplies in Park Falls, Wisconsin, a veteran-owned business, invites you to explore a trusted source for all your firearm needs. With extensive knowledge and a friendly staff, they offer new and used guns, ammo, shooting supplies, and expert gunsmithing services. Conveniently located just half a mile east of Highway 13 and Highway 182, Essential Shooting Supplies is your go-to destination. Visit them in person or online at essentialshootingsupplies.com to experience their commitment to quality and service firsthand.
All right, 715-744-1006. For those of you who have had problems getting into the Roundup the last few days, now's a good time. At the end of today's show, you are on the Roundup. Who is this?
This is Eric, the old forester from Camp Coolidge Springs.
Camp Coolidge Springs, the old forester. All right. What's happening out there at your camp?
Well, Joel, been a little better than last year. Last year was decent. And we've been seeing a deer.
Okay.
Last year, the only person that saw any deer at all was my wife, Sue.
Yeah? And she was in the living room probably, right?
Yeah. She was out in her stand,
Okay.
but she had a broken leg. She couldn't chase them.
Oh, wow.
So she never shot.
Okay. All right. Do you generally see quite a few deer out where you are there, Eric, or during the off season?
Oh, it's not as good as it used to be. I think the wolves ate everything.
They ate everything, huh? They ate the they ate the deer, they ate the trout, they ate all of it, huh?
They did. Thank God they don't eat fish.
Yeah, exactly. If they start diving into the ponds there, you're in trouble, right?
Well, then we might have a problem on our hands.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, it's definitely different than it was. That is for sure. But the tradition of the hunt with camps is still hanging in there, so that's good to see, Eric.
Oh yeah, my no good for nothing brother-in-law from Illinois was here till Wednesday.
All right, very good. All right.
He did see like 7 does and fawns, but and I've seen some does and fawns, but we haven't seen any horns yet. So.
Okay. All right. All right, Eric. Well, we appreciate the update from Camp Coolidge Springs.
All right, Joel. Well, thanks for the show. It's very good.
You're very welcome, the old forester out there. Eric, you're on the Roundup. Who's this? Hello.
Hi, this is Brian from the Swamp Augers.
The Swamp Hoggers?
Swamp Augers in the Flambeau River State Forest.
Okay, the Swamp Augers, Flambeau River State Forest. All right. What's happening with you guys?
We had a little down year, but not too bad. We had 3 bucks and 2 does.
Okay. All from the state.
Wrapped up camp today.
All from the state forest?
Yeah, we do quite a bit of deer drives. So
Okay. All right.
one was on opening day. Other than that, drive.
Drive. You got to move them around, right?
Absolutely.
My dad always used to say, he always said after opening day, he said the deer patterns are totally different than what you've been looking at the last couple of weeks. He said you got to go get them. That's what my dad always used to say. You got to go drive them. You got to move them. You got to dig them out.
That's what we like to do.
Yeah. All right. So it sounds like it wasn't too bad of a year, but you did have to work to get them, huh?
Absolutely.
All right, Brian. Thank you so much for checking in. We appreciate you out there. Swamp Augers. Did I get that right, Austin? Is that right?
I think you did.
All right. Close
A
enough.
little hard to hear, but
You're on the Roundup. Who's this?
Hey, Joel, this is Potter for one last call-in.
All right, Squatter. Make it a good one. What do you got for us?
Well, I think Chungus called in earlier and reported that he shot a three-pointer today.
Chungus. All right. Very good. All right. Yeah. I think
Unless he said he was Treyberger today.
All right.
But they said they made that call, and he went out with Dad this morning, and patience finally paid off.
All right. Fantastic. Some good news. It's been few and far between, it seems like, this year.
Yeah. So I'm really, really proud of him. So we got a 7-pointer and a 3-pointer this year.
Okay. All right. Very good. And that's it. That's it from you this year.
That's it. I made a trip to Shawano today, and we just got back with the hockey team.
All right. How did things go over there?
Not real hot.
Oh, well, it's still fun. Still hockey, so it's good. You're good. All right.
Absolutely.
All right, Squatter. Thank you so much for the update. Appreciate you taking time.
You have a good night.
You bet. About 5 minutes till the top of the hour when we'll wrap up the Deer Hunters Roundup. You are on the Roundup. Who's this?
Did I call you already tonight? Because I can't remember. I got locked in this room, and I'm not sure where I'm at.
Well, old Granny, Camp Harry Eyeball, you did call earlier, but you know what? You can call anytime you want. I don't care.
I got to tell you, you know that old forester
Yeah?
from Coolidge Springs over there?
Eric, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I think he's cross-eyed, and his problem is he don't know how to shoot straight.
Oh, yeah? That's what you think he is, huh?
Oh, yeah, because all them deer are running. They
Oh, yeah.
run right down his road.
Oh, right down.
They're over the hill and yonder, and he's just looking at them fish in those ponds.
Yeah, he's a little, the eyes are a little glossed over from the glaze, from the glaze of the water.
And you know, that old logger said, you know, I know that guy, so I got to tell him he's got his eyes crossed. He's got to stand up straight and shoot.
Yeah. Well, you know what another problem is, old Granny, you know what the other problem is, right?
Well,
They're eating the dogs. They're
oh,
eating the
gosh.
pets.
That's what.
You know what? That's where it goes. It all goes south, What are you going to do anymore?
When it all goes south. Alabama should do a song about that. When it all goes south.
Oh, there we could all sing along. I was going to sing to you tonight, but then it would have shown any of them deer that were out there would have went south.
Well, we only got 3 minutes left, so you can't lose any listeners. So go ahead. What song you got for us? Fire it up.
All my grandchildren would disown me, and my children, they would.
That's an even better reason.
They get to hear me enough, It's true. It's true.
All right.
God.
All right.
This has been so much fun. I really, it's good to hear everybody.
It certainly is. It certainly is. All right. Well, thank you from Camp Harry Eyeball there, old Granny. Thank you so much for calling us again.
We love it. Thank you.
All right. Take care. All right. So Eric's been told out there that he's got to stop staring at the fish and start looking for deer out there.
He's hunting in the wrong time of year.
Couple more
fish season.
emails here, then we'll wrap it up here, Austin. What do you got there?
We've got here Coach Mike here from Camp Packerbackers.
All right.
Had a nice meal of venison steak tonight. And he comes to us with a joke.
Okay.
Why should you avoid hunting deer with a shotgun?
Why should you avoid hunting deer with a shotgun? I don't know.
Well, because if you come across a deer who has a shotgun, it's best to leave them alone. I heard our impromptu secretary enjoyed that one.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I got
there
it.
You go.
Okay.
Delayed reaction there.
Process. Oh, that hurt. Okay.
You sure you haven't had a few tonight there, Joel?
I've had something.
Before we go, YouTube comment just came in.
All right.
Got Choo Choo checking in from Camp Sandcastle with Sandman and Lil Titanium Diva, LTD. Thanks for a great show again this year. Shout out to Hawkeye and Camp Lean-To.
All right.
Had to get that one in before we left here.
All right. Clean up some of those emails. Go ahead there.
We've got one more day tomorrow. Da daughter no good in law and the Happy Hinder from Camp Shoot the Moon. Wish you all the best.
Happy Hinder, I think it is.
Hinder?
Yeah. You tried.
My bad. I can't read.
You tried to be politically correct on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The I is Y. The Y is okay.
English is English. The whole camp took a day off. Gonna hit it really mediocre tomorrow and tag out. They only need $4, which is 4 more than we have now. Hope isn't lost because they have 9 days of muzzleloader too. Think warm thoughts and good luck to everyone. Bus driver.
Bus driver. All right.
Here we are.
Keep it rolling.
You got. Let's see. The founding member of. Well, wait a minute. Let's see here. Bruce came in here with a buck he got in Michigan opening weekend, said to be the quote smallest 8-pointer in the history of the universe unquote, by the other founding member of Camp Nomad. Shot at 10 yards on bare ground.
Information unconfirmed on that smallest 8-buck in the history of the universe.
Might be biased, might not be.
Yeah, might not be, yeah.
Got Justin from the Granduzzi Ranch. They closed up camp today, no deer to report. Was a good season overall, and everyone stayed safe and had a good time. They thank us for putting on a good show.
Okay, and Camp Queens got her buck tonight. Thank you for the photo. We will be posting that. Camp Queens from Camp Peach Crown in Lugerville, and that's going to do it for this edition of the Deer Hunters Roundup. Tomorrow night, we'll clean up anything. Get us your photos, WCQM at civicmedia.us. Get us the keyword through the Civic Media app. Keyword is essential. Essential.
And I wanted to say as well, Blaker19, I see your email in front of us here, and we'll get you into the youth drawing.
All right. We're back tomorrow night, everybody. Thank you for being a part, once again, of the Deer Hunters Roundup. Goodbye.
Catch us tomorrow for prize night.
Fuel your savings with Bush Hog and Nemeth Implement. Check out these deals on their 100 series single spindles. The single spindle 200, 300, 400, and 500 series as well. See selected flex wings, hay tools, and tillers. See the whole line of Bush Hog where quality meets affordability. If it doesn't say Bush Hog, it just won't cut it. See them at nemethimp.com, NIEMUTH, nemethimp.com, or go to their showroom just south of Medford on Highway